Now, when I started this home gym journey, the only thing I thought I needed was a pull-up bar, a barbell, a power rack, some weights, and maybe a bench. So 5 items. And now 4 years later, you can clearly see I've added a lot more to this gym than just those 5 items. What I am saying is that home gym ownership is time and money saving, but in the end, you're always going to want to expand and you want to have more variety in what you're going to do when you're working out. So in today's video, I want to help you guide towards which specialty bar you should pick if you want to add more variety to your workouts. Now, obviously, when money wasn't an issue, we'd all have home gyms like Jujimufu has. So big, juiced up gyms with a lot of equipment, and there would be no factor to change up the variety every single day when you're doing your workouts. But unfortunately, budgets going towards the home gym is always going to be a little bit limited. For example, it's January. I have a budget of around 1,000 euros a year to spend on this home gym and already blew out 750 euros. So, ouch, right? Our money is limited and we want to get most out of it. So this is probably the most important criteria as it comes to picking up another barbell. And that is, how many exercises can you do with said barbell? For example, a deadlift bar is a very cool bar. You're going to deadlift a lot more weight with that, but you're only limited to doing deadlifts, right? Yes, you can squat with the same bar, but you can also squat with just a powerlifting bar. On the other hand, an easy curl bar is not that expensive, but has a lot more options to it. You can do everything from curls to overhead tricep extensions, to all of that in between. So we want to pick the items that we can do a lot more exercises with and where we're going to have the most enjoyment out of. I know everybody likes tier lists, so we're going to quickly go over a tier list that I've made of all the specialty bars that I know, and we're going to see which one comes on top. Now, what needs to become on the top tier is going to be the regular barbell, because this is going to give you the most variety. And if you're just starting your home gym, I really recommend you just pick up a regular barbell. Then we have the trap bar, and the trap bar is laying somewhere in the middle. Then we have here the cambered squat bar. We could also put the safety squat bar into the same category. We're going to put that one a little bit lower because you're quite limited as it comes to use. Then we have this weird looking bar, which is used for bench press. Also going to put that in C because it's also limited to just a couple of exercises. The lock is going to put in B because you can do a lot more exercises with them. And I really like it because it gives you another component to just your regular barbell. The bamboo bar goes to A because it's a little bit more flexible, pun not intended. You can do a lot of exercises with it and you can create a lot of variety with that. Then comes the Swiss bar. In my opinion, the top pick, because you can do a lot of exercises with a Swiss bar. Together with a regular barbell, you can expand your exercise selection immensely. The easy curl bar is going to be just a little bit below the Swiss bar because I think it's still a good pick. And it's also relatively cheap compared to the other barbells. The axle barbell, I'm also going to put in category B because I think you can still get a lot of things out of it, but it's not as good as a Swiss bar or not enough to put in category A. Then we have the farmer carry bars, not a big fan of, especially if you're having a trap bar, which you can do a lot more with. So I'm going to put that in category C. And a deadlift bar. So if you're a powerlifter, you can maybe justify a deadlift bar, but in all seriousness, if you're a home gym owner, you're probably better off with just a Swiss bar. So this is a tier list. I probably forgot a lot more barbells. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this tier list. The top pick is obviously the Swiss bar because there's so much opportunity to do exercises. You can actually use it as a easy curl bar because You have the different type of grips. I also like it because you can do overhead press with it, you can row with it, you can bench press with it, you might even be able to squat with it, which I wouldn't recommend, but hey, you can do that. It also challenges your stability when you're training, so I think this is really a very good barbell. And for almost 200 euros, you can't pick any better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for commenting below what you think is the best specialty barbell you should get. Also, thank you so much for liking this video, subscribing if you haven't already, and I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace out.